the Psychic is my business. I'm a tarot and an angel card reader, a channel, and a medium here in North Scottsdale, Arizona. I do readings over the phone or via Zoom, and you can find out all about me on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. I want to thank all of you for spending part of your day with me today. If you have a question, what we're going to do is I'm going to draw a few cards for a group message, and then if you have a question, feel free to type it in the comments and I'll answer as many questions as I can. Make your question as specific as possible and don't ask it twice, or don't keep putting questions in there, so that way I don't have to figure out if I've already answered for you. And then again, don't forget that on Tuesday nights, I do a Zoom group reading. That will be available to you. You can sign up for that on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. If you go there, you can sign up for my Zoom group reading. It's at 7 o'clock Arizona time, 7 o'clock Mountain time. It's limited to 8 people. You get about a 10-minute reading, 10 minutes-ish with me, depending on how many people are there. And there's like communication back and forth. So it's not like this where you can't like talk to me after I give you a message. So those are my opening announcements. Again, I want to thank you all for being here. Let's go ahead and get started. So the first card for this week is Knight of Wands. I want to say this is about great celebration. And great celebration is some of the achievements and things around you that you've put behind you. Many of the things that have been holding you back. I feel like this is about a new calm coming over all of us, or the energy shifting around us and becoming much more like gentle, not so much nervous as it has been over the last few months because of things going on in the country. All right, one more. Yep. Which one is this one? Six of Swords. This is about moving forward. It's about transition. It's about calming things around you. It's also sometimes about a physical move, but it's definitely about a new transition in your life that you're ready to do, that there's been enough clarity for many of you around here. And I'm hearing this message is for, okay, there's at least 10 of you who are here, and there's way more than 10 right now, but at least 10 of you, this applies to you. So most likely, by the way, I meant to mention that too. When I do this, if I don't answer your question, listen anyways, because most likely what I'm saying may apply to you. But at any rate, so far we've got great like celebration, we got transition, and then the last card is Page of Cups. Okay, so this is about like great happiness, compassion, fun. This guy thinks he's hilarious because he has a fish in his cup. He's bubbly and vibrant. So this is about the change that's around you that's creating like, I want to say a new personality or a new sense of joy and excitement around you. So if that applies to you, that's your message. And it's also about love and kindness and compassion coming into your life. So those of you who are ready for a new relationship or looking for a new relationship to grow or trying to attract a new relationship, that's what this guy's about. All right, so I'm going to try to take as many questions, or I want to say callers, there's not really callers on this, questions as I can. So we're going to do, my guys are saying every third one. So with that said, I should hopefully be able to get to a lot of you. We'll see how it goes. All right, so the first one. So we're going to do the first one. I always do the first person, then we'll skip after that. Rashina, please only put one question in, okay? Anyways, here we go. Brandy, your first one. Anything for you today? Yes, hold on. This deck. Okay, so Brandy, your card is about simple love. Hold on. You're finally ready to let like simple love in, or to love yourself more than you have. That there's been some obstacles and challenges around you, or fear around you, or something make you uncomfortable about a relationship that you're in. And it's time to let that go and let the relationship be exactly the way it needs to be, or exactly the way you've always wanted it to be. It's kind of like walking away, I want to say, from some of the drama in it. I don't feel like it's about you leaving a relationship, but it's definitely about drama ending around it. And when you do that, this new vitality, this is like new passion, new excitement, new like fire coming to it. But it is about you allowing that simple love, just that non-dramatic piece, to like move forward and happen. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. Next one. So like I said, I'm skipping every third one. Rachel. Okay, Rachel, this is about getting outside your head. Four of Cups. This is about opening your heart up to some of the information that's been around you. The information's been around you at least the last 2 or 3 weeks, and it's time for you to allow it to come in, and it's time for you to accept whatever this information is, that you're spending a lot of time in your head fighting it, I got fighting it. I don't feel like you're ignoring it, so I feel like you know what it is, but this is saying, okay, get out of your head and follow your heart on that. Your head knows that your heart knows that you need to make a change, and your head has been fighting you on that. And I feel like that's what this is about. So whatever that change is that you need to make, it might be about a job. It might be about work. I don't know that it's about a person, but I'm hearing it might be about work, and that if you do that, it should work out fine or bring the changes you want, because you're ready to stir things up. You're ready to have new excitement around you, new thoughts that bring you like new joy, love, and light all around you. Okay, next person. One, two, right, here we go. Let me just go. Maria, hi, how are you? Which one are you? Oh, hold on, I think you're, let me lay them all out here, because since it's, stand your ground. Okay, so it looks to me, the software is telling me I'm having connection issues. I'm going to do my best to record this thing and put it out. Back for like way too long. Create the kind of situations in your life that you want, especially in terms of relationships. So master of your heart is about becoming the master of your heart, and about allowing yourself to control that and like set that part free and bring like a new joy and love and light into it, into your heart, into your relationship. So hopefully that will make sense, but it is about you standing up for yourself, especially in terms of how you feel. Okay, that would be your message. Next one. One, two, three. Candace. This one. Like I said, if we're having connection issues, it looks like it's okay now. I apologize for that. You can all thank Cox Cable, because they can't seem to figure out what the problem is. All right, here we go. Eight of Cups. Candace, really? Things around you are good, but you know that there's something missing. And November, this is the month that you're supposed to be looking for that new thing. Putting yourself in a place to open yourself up to new opportunities and new situations around you. I don't know that this is a new relationship, because I don't think that's it. But I do feel like it's about new situations. It could be a new job, could be considering moving to a new place or looking into moving maybe early next year. But it's definitely about knowing things around you are just like, okay, but you're ready for the shift and you're ready for the big change. And this is the month where all that is happening and where this is all going to come true. So I want you to get, oh wow, they're telling me that you should get out a sheet of paper and write down, how many are there? 3. There are like 3 things, 3 big, fat, hairy goals that you want to achieve this month. And I want you to write them down. And then as you write them down, it brings them more into life. From those 3 things, then underneath the 3 things, like if you do 1, 2, 3, then write down the steps it would take for you to do it. And every day, accomplish one little step to get closer to achieving the goals. But there are definitely 3 of them. Now is the time for you to put that into action. I do feel like that there could be a move or another big change coming for you. It's in March of next year, but this is the time for you to like lay out that path and make that happen. Okay, and if you need more on that, or if you have questions on that, you can reach me on my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. Right now I'm having a sale, $25 off any of my premier readings, 30 minutes or longer. Just go to the website. The discount is automatically taken off. So that's my story at the moment. All right, hold on, Candace. Let me go find you up here. Where did you go? Candace, there we go. 1, 2. Oh, hey there. How are you, Alexis? What's going on? Wow. Alex, there's so much love, light, and joy all around you that it keeps just growing, and it's growing exponentially. You're being totally driven by the angels and all of the guides that you see here. Really? Okay, I want to say they're telling me you see them, you feel them, and you smell them whatever that means. I've never said that to anyone about smelling it, but maybe it smells like perfume or roses or flowers or something. But the smell is important for you too. There is a group that you're working on creating around you. I feel like it's an angelic group that you're that you're going to guide or give messages to. And it's not like it's your full-time job per se, but it's something that you are going to turn into a gift, and you are going to be able to monetize that just as like an energy, like change or energy exchange. I do feel like, okay, so I feel like you're in a relationship right now. So the relationship you're in right now, wow, this is finally the soulmate. This is finally the one that's supposed to be with you in this lifetime. The one that you were with before, the significant one, that was just a holdover from the past. And both of you came together, worked out whatever it was supposed to be, and now you're ready to move on to a higher vibration and a higher place in life. I also feel like, okay, I have no idea how old you are, but if you're less than 29, oh man, here's what I got. I feel like when you're 29, are you already 29? I don't think so. You're having 2 kids by 29. Does this make any sense? I feel like that's what I'm supposed to tell you. Anything else I'm supposed to tell her? And stop worrying about your job. It's going to be fine, because you're very much gifted and guided, and it doesn't really matter what's happening around you in like the, okay, in like the 3rd dimension, because the other higher dimensions are helping to guide you. Okay, hopefully that, I'm sure it made sense to her. All right, moving right along. Oh, awesome seeing you here. From here, okay, hold on. 3 from you. 1, 2, 3. All right, Rashina. Okay, so Rashina, like I said before, only submit your question once, because this is at least the 4th time, but I did land on you this time. Your future reading, hold on. Which one is it? Green one. Okay, my guides are saying you're not really ready to hear what's going on around you in the future, because you're being very, like, too much analytical, too much worrying about like how exactly it's going to be or how exactly it's going to play out, instead of letting the universe just like go for it, and like letting the universe just show it to you as it comes, like to enjoy the journey, enjoy the ride. This reach out card suggests you're ready to reach out for help in some areas of your life, but at the same time, you're kind of stubborn about it and you don't really want to. But I feel like this is something important. And like this month, November, December, this is the time when you are going to be reaching out to get clarity on some of the things that you want to have happen around you. And this feels to me like assistance. They're saying like career, job, money. So if you need assistance trying to figure out if you like your job or what your next job is or how you're going to do that, that's what this one feels like. The other one is about strengthening bonds. So by reaching out and allowing this new connection, this is about strengthening bonds within yourself, able to give yourself your own guidance without looking to others and without looking to the outside to get the answers that you're truly looking for. Because for you, it's also about becoming the master of your heart and allowing your heart to feel some of the things that you've wanted to feel. I feel like in many ways you're kind of closed up right there, and this is the time for you to break free. So by reaching out to others or reaching out to someone who can help you set yourself free or like connect with yourself in a new way, this will help get what it is that you want and need. I hope that makes sense. Yeah, hopefully that did. All right, ready? Next person, 3, 1, 2. Susan Miller. Hold on a second. Which deck are you? I feel like it's this one. Don't forget, everyone, that tonight, since it's Tuesday, I am doing my Zoom group reading. That's at 7 o'clock Arizona time. So if I don't get to your question now and you'd like to have a short little mini read session with me, that's the way to do it. So go to my website and sign up for that tonight. It's limited to just 8 people. You get between 10 and 12 minutes or so messages from me. And it's a great way to connect with your guides and like have a different experience about how my gift works. Okay, Susan. Your card is kick up your heels. Of course it is, because look, there's a horse on this, right? And you are a horse person, right? I feel like you are. Oh, I knew that though. Look at this. All right, so kick up your heels. Hold on. Continue celebrating where you've been, especially some of the things that you achieved in July and August that brought you a great sense of joy and comfort. That the angels around you are giving you that gift of serenity, or that gift of motivation. Well, I want to say it's serenity, but also motivation to keep moving forward and getting what it is that you've always wanted and needed. And then the next card for you is kindness. This is a reminder just about how kind you are as a person, and that you're allowing your kindness to come through as you kick up your heels and celebrate that. So know that you're going through a phase right now where you're going to be, I want to say, nicer to yourself, whatever that means, than you have been. And you might not have even realized that you weren't being nice to yourself, is the sense I get on that. So if that makes any sense, hopefully that does. And this card wants to talk too. Oh, it's kindness again. All right, hold on. Wait, let me see if there's another one. Anybody else? This one. Okay, so it's raising your standards. Raising your standards might be about raising your own standards about like how you treat yourself, if that makes sense. But I do feel like there's a lot of joy coming, especially this month, and like a new sense of like direction and like, I want to say, peace. So hopefully that helps answer your question. All right, from here, 3, 1, 2, 3. Katie, which one are you? This one. Okay, Katie, you got feeling alone. Hold on. Okay, so there's no reason for you to feel alone at this moment. That you're on your own self-discovery journey, that the energy and vibrations around you are shifting. And this feeling alone is just because you've never done this before. But that doesn't mean that you can't, and it doesn't mean that you won't, and it doesn't mean that that you're going to do it, because it means that you are going to do it. So even though you might be feeling alone or feeling a little lost right now, that's okay. I want you to keep talking to the angels and guides around you. Keep listening to your intuition, that it'll help guide you through this. I feel like it is a bit of, my guides are using the word tragedy. So I don't know if there's sadness around you or there's something coming that makes you sad, but whatever it is, I feel like you're going to be able to deal with it, because you're going to make the right decisions, like the right daydreams and decisions, to get out of it, or you're going to put your daydreams into action that'll turn into decisions to fix the situation. And I feel like a lot of it could be too about you getting confidence about what it is that you need to do next, and knowing that you are doing the right things, because it is about you winning or losing, like putting the sword in the ground and deciding one way or the other how it's going to be and what you'll accept and what it is that you won't. And that might be why you're feeling like you're alone, because you decided, now I'm not going to accept that. And yeah, so I'm kind of feeling alone a little bit in some areas, but this is all going to shift and change. And I want to say by January, this chapter will be over, or you'll be in a place of greater clarity. Okay, 1, 2. Will I hear from T? If so, when will I hear from him? So here's, my guides are saying that he's not ready to communicate with you yet, but that he is going to. I do feel like you're going to hear from him by the end of this month. And I feel like right now, though, he's working on some major issues or like projects in his life that are holding him back from being as open or as clear as you want him to be, in terms of how he feels about you and how you want him to be in terms of like being around you. Does that make sense? I hope it does. And if you want to know more on that, yeah, my guys are suggesting. If you want to know more on that, like I've talked a few minutes ago, I have that Zoom group reading tonight. It's at 7 o'clock Arizona time. Go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com, and you can sign up for that. Grab a seat. It's limited to just 8 people. It's about a 10-minute reading back and forth, and I can answer more questions about that. All right. Anything else I'm supposed to tell her? No. All right. 3 from there. Okay. Actually, I'm going to stop here. I am much better, Kante. All right. So anything new happening for you? You're getting much stronger clarity on how it is you're going to arrange to meet the person that you know it is that you're supposed to meet. The other one knows that you're supposed to meet him too, and it is just something that he cannot figure out, or is not sure exactly why there is such a draw to someone he is not sure about, or he's not sure is even around him. But over the next 2 to 3, can't be years. I want to say it can't be years. It's got to be months. I want to say over the next 2 or 3 months, things will shift and change, and whatever however it is that it's supposed to be, it will become much clearer for you so that you can get what it is that you want and need and have that true sense of connection that you've been waiting for. Okay, did that one make sense? I'm going to guess it probably did. All right, moving right along from here. 1, 2, 3. Patty, you need a message. All right, hold on a second. It's this deck. Your message, Patty, is that is against the grain. This is about you swimming upstream and doing things around you that are making other people uncomfortable or other people wondering why it is you're doing some of the things that you're doing. So even though you're feeling like alone on your journey, or you're feeling as though you're not connecting with those around you, you're actually doing what it is you're supposed to be doing for yourself. Because this is a time for you of like great growth and insight and understanding. And so this is about you setting the path that you've always wanted to set for yourself. And there are many people around you who don't understand that path or don't know really where it's coming from. And that's okay. It's not for them to understand. It's for you to understand, because you're receiving messages from the universe and receiving messages from your guides and excuse me, all the spirits around you. So this is about you knowing that you are doing the right thing. It just feels uncomfortable because you've never done it this way before. I feel like this is really going to be the theme for you for the next year, that you're going to make a lot of changes around you that I don't want to say it's going to make other people uncomfortable, but it's going to be like surprising to them. All right, hopefully that one makes sense. And like I said, if you have questions, you can join my group tonight. All right, well, let's see next. 1, 2, 3. Karen Dana. Is what I'm working on the work thing coming out how I'm working towards it? Yes. Hold on. The answer is yes. And I also feel like you're going to see it in a different light or in a different, they're saying variation. All right. So either a different light or a different variation that will make it even clearer to you that you are doing all of the right things. Once you start looking at it like from a different point of view, because they're showing me the Hanged Man about being upside down and looking at something from a different point of view, it will become clearer to you and you'll kind of see it the way other people around you see it. So you're supposed to continue to be patient with yourself that this is going to pay off or shift or change. They said like 2 weeks. So I want to say by December, around December, sometimes in December, that's when it should shift and become even much more clear to you. Okay, let's see, next person. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm not even going to try to pronounce your name. Let's see, which one are you? This one, tarot deck. Ooh, look at you. Big change all around you. Here's the Tower card. This is about a big change, a big unexpected change coming your way, but you're really ready for it. And the only reason it's unexpected is because you thought things were going to be are perfect the way they are now, or going to be perfect. But the universe is saying no, that there's much more ahead of you. So some of the things around you like blow up or shift or change, it's about looking at it as an adventure and a way to grow yourself even more and to have even more joy and love in your life than what's already coming. I feel like whatever this big change that this thing is talking about, it's January, February, and that after that, you actually are going to be fine. Do not be nervous or worry about it or try to figure out what it is until it actually happens. But once it does, just know that you're in the right place at the right time, and it should work out perfectly just the way you've always wanted it to. So now is the time for you to continue like getting all your ducks in a row and get everything lined up the way you want your life to be next year. Okay, hopefully that one made sense. All right, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Rachel or Raquel, our big change. Are you guys having a baby? Boy? End of next year? That's what I heard. So if that makes any sense, are there 2 people in the picture? There are. So I'm going to assume that's your husband or something. Yeah. I want to say there's a baby coming. I feel like that you might get pregnant in March. I don't feel like you have to worry about this or anything like that because it's something that you're kind of ready for or you've been talking about. But I do feel like you might be pregnant in March, baby in December. Is that the right number of months? I have no idea. And I feel like it might be a boy. So hopefully that answers your question. It's not twins, but it's like my dog is sneezing. It's like the boy you've always wanted to have. Have you always wanted to have a boy? So hopefully that one makes sense. All right, where are you? All right, from here, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Diane. Let's see. Which one are you? I think. What's the matter, Carly? My dog has that look on her face like she wants to tell me something. This one. All right, here we go. Okay, for you, Diane, the joy and stability you've always been waiting for, it's here. It's coming in January, February. And it's going to be where you're feeling like you're kind of walking on air with great excitement in your step, that you have achieved many of the things you've always wanted to have, and you're ready to look forward to new challenges and new adventures around you. But definitely some of the yuck or some of the drama that's been around you in 2018, 2019 is gone, or it's going to end, or you're going to finally put it behind you. Whatever, it's one of those three. And that when that happens, you'll be able to give yourself a new sense of joy, or like a new direction in some ways. This teach card, the universe has taught you many lessons or shown you some of the ways that you can help improve your life and the life of those around you. And I feel like you're going to start putting those things into action. The key for you is to continue to listen to the guides and spirits around you, and keep listening to your intuition. It'll continue to guide you forward and give you exactly what it is that you want and need. Okay, all right, let's see here. Next one. Where are you? Where was I? Diane. Ken, I'm going to stop on you. Hi, thanks for watching from over on YouTube. Let's see what, I'm hearing it's one of those. Hold on. Ken, this is about the new start that's been all around you. It's going on right now, November. So has this been a great month of new start, new birth, guarded vigilantly, that you're stepping out of the box, stepping out of the shadows, creating new power and strength in your life? Don't be afraid. It is something that's kind of surprising for you, because I feel like it's an area of your life you haven't really dealt with before, or something you really haven't attracted to yourself before. But now you're like ready, and you're ready to bring it in full bore. So this is that new you that's coming. I feel like it might be uncomfortable this month, but by next month, like December, you should be in a place, well, it will be in a place where you're no longer so fearful about it, because it's just the way it is. It is like the new you all around you. And it's collaborative dreaming, meaning this is the universe and all of your guides finally working together with you to get it, what it is that you want, that you're open to those messages. This opening happened, might have been July or August, July. And that now that you've finally connected with that, or feel as though that there's a presence around you, now they're giving you even more, because they can see that you can handle whatever message it is that they have for you, because they don't want to overwhelm you with too much stuff. Okay, I hope that makes sense. All right, next person. 1, 2, 3. Okay, hold on. Trying to find someone that didn't already answer. Ruby, change it. Yes. So Ruby, the answer on your job change is yes. It's coming in January, but my guides are saying don't force it. In other words, allow the job to come to you, or don't just jump off at the first thing. I feel like what they're really saying is don't make an emotional decision to leave. It has to be a rational decision, like it has to be a better position or more money or something to that effect, not just like, oh my God, I hate it here and I'm out of here. It can't be like that. That's what they're saying. But yes, it is coming, and they keep telling me to tell you not to force it. Okay? Hope that makes sense. Maria, you're welcome. 1, 2, 3. Virginia, how's it going? Which one are you? This one. Perfection of your life. Oh, look at this. Things around you are finally starting to take shape the way you've always wanted them to, and that November and December are going to be the months where the trees plant, or where the seeds grow, something to that effect. Yeah, like where you're ready for the roots to take shape and to grow and move forward. So just know that you've done all that, and you're kind of out there watering those seeds. So right now it may feel as though there's nothing happening or nothing going on around you, but it's really not true. There is a great sense of joy and connection and love and light coming your way. So keep allowing yourself to go down this growth path. I feel like the first time you'll notice it, or the next mini chapter change is going to be in February, again, because of the conscious connections you're making with the universe and the guides and angels that are around you. Okay, hopefully that one makes sense. I'm going to answer this one really quick. Sandy's, do I stay or go job-wise? Unsure. Hold on, stay or go. I got that you're supposed to go. Hold on. Go or stay. I feel like the answer is go, but before you do that, I want you to make a list, a pro and con list, because they're showing me you making a pro and con list. That'll give you clarity. And when you write down the things like, stay, go, and then you start doing it, kind of do like automatic writing, where you kind of like close your eyes and just let your hand draw, or let your hand write. When you get like into the mood or whatever that, I want to say into the like connection of that, don't try to like grammar check yourself or spell check, just let it come out normally. And I feel like that'll give you the clarity, but I do get the sense that it's go, but there's a lot of confusion around that. So by making that list, it'll give you great clarity. I do feel like that if you are going to do this, it might be in December. But I'm also here, she can leave without it. I don't feel like you're going to jump without a new job though. So it's not like you're just going to be like, I'm out of here and be blissfully unemployed for a while. You're not going to do that. All right, next person. 1, 2, 3. Grizel, anything about my work, your business specifically? Your business is on the boom of exploding and getting much busier, especially December, January. That's going to be the time where people find it or look for it or realize that they need it. So you're to continue doing all of the work that you're doing now to get the word out about it and let other people know. I also feel like in some ways you're supposed to run it's not like a sale per se, but it's like a word of mouth campaign, like a referral thing. Like the people that you've helped before, if they tell someone else, they can save some amount of money, $10 on a service or get $10 credit or something to that effect. Hopefully that makes sense. The number, the $10, I'm not sure if that's even the right number, but if that's definitely not 100 though. So hopefully that makes sense to you, but I do feel like it is going to explode that way. All right, my guide said one more and it's 5 from here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ruby, I think I did you. No, I don't think I did. Jobs. All right, hold on. Well, thank you for tuning in from the UK. How is it over there? Let's see here. Which job thing? They're just having a rough spot, especially through this next 30 days. And that you're supposed to stick with it, that you're not supposed to make a change right now because it would be too hard and too uncomfortable, that you're supposed to stay with it. They're having a rough spot though, whatever that means, the business, but you're in a place where it won't really affect you or it's not going to be as bad as you think. Again, look, this conscious connection card keeps coming up for everybody. So that's about continuing to listen to the universe and continue to listen to your guides that are around you. What's this one? Look, because you're attracting, okay, the first one is power of attraction, and this one says free from judgment, free to love. So it's like you're attracting new love to yourself and new connections to the universe and definitely getting away from judgment or fear or like strictness, whatever that is. So even though the people or the job or the owner, the business is going through a rough spat, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to up and bolt yet. I feel like there's going to be a change coming. It might be, I don't know what I said before, it might be like February, but it's going to be okay. But I feel like for right now, you're just supposed to like sit tight. All right, everyone, it's been about a half hour. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. I want to thank all of you for being here and spending about 30 minutes with me. I'm here every Tuesday morning. I'll be here next week, even though it's Thanksgiving here in the US, the week of Thanksgiving, I'll be here. And you're welcome to come and join me. Don't forget that tonight, if you're interested in if I missed you or you want to know more about what it is that I said, go to my website. It's bobthepsychic.com. You can sign up for my Zoom group reading, or you can sign up for one of my premier readings, 30 minutes or longer, where right now I'm offering $25 off. All right, everyone. I hope you're having a great day. I look forward to seeing you all here next week. Have a great week, everyone. Okay, bye-bye.